sacred word. Would you go with me to the Old Testament division of Exodus, the 16th chapter. To all of our preachers all over the building, you just wave your hand that we may recognize you. It's about you. God bless all of you. Worship with us. Bishop Board of this church. Mother and father, bless you. Brother and his family. To the other members from Shiloh. Amen. God bless you for journeying with us here today. Just a praise test. We're glad you're saved. As quietly as you can. As quietly as you can. Can you shout out here? As quiet as I can do it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm saying. Exodus chapter 16, starting at the 11th verse. Exodus 16, 11th verse. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Moses, I have heard the outcry and the murmuring of the children of Israel. Speak unto them and tell them this. At dusk you will have meat for your food, and in the morning you shall be plentifully supplied with bread. And ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And it came to pass that at evening the quails came up, covered the camp. In the morning the dew lay around about the host. When the dew that was laid was gone up, behold, upon the face of the wilderness there lay a small round thing, as small as the hoar frost on the ground. And when the children of Israel saw it, they said one to another, What is it? It is manna. For they wist not what it was. And Moses said unto them, This is the bread which the Lord hath given you to eat. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the thing which the Lord hath commanded. Gather of it every man according to his eating, every man according to his need, an omer for every man according to the number of your persons. Take ye every man for them which are in the tents. And the children of Israel did so, and gathered some more, some less. And when they did meet it with an omer, he that had gathered much had nothing over, and he that gathered little had no lack. They gathered every man according to his need, his eating. And Moses said, Let no man leave it until the next morning. Notwithstanding, they hearkened not unto Moses, in spite of what he said. Some of them left it until morning. And it bred worms and stank. And Moses was angry with them. And they gathered it every morning, every man according to his need. And when the sun waxed hot, it melted. Came to pass that on the 6th day, someone say 6th. On the 6th day they gathered twice as much bread, 2 omers for one man. And all the rulers of the congregation came and told Moses. And he said unto them, This is that. This is that. This is that which the Lord hath said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today, and see it that you will see it, and that which remaineth overlay up for you, to be kept until morning. And they laid it up until the morning, and Moses bed, and it did not stink. Neither was there any worm therein. And Moses said, Eat that today, for today is the Sabbath unto the Lord. Today you shall not find it in the field. 6 days ye shall gather it. But on the 7th day, which is the Sabbath, in it there shall be none. It came to pass that they went out, some gathered on the 7th day together, and they found none. And the Lord said to Moses, How long? How long? How much longer will you and your people continue refuse to keep my commandments and my law. Turn to the person beside you and say, neighbor, don't miss your blessing. Don't miss your blessing. Don't miss your blessing. Tell somebody else, don't miss it. Turn around and tell somebody it's closer than you think it is. Don't miss it. Don't miss your This morning I have said several times things concerning your mind. Your mind. Negro College Fund has a slogan that's been around for years. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Your mind is not a storage room that's detached from your earthly house. Of a human being, when you deal with the mind, you actually deal with their heart, their body, and their soul. Because we can be no different from what we are in our mind. The mind is influenced by those of us who know God. It's influenced by the Spirit of God. The mind is. But even though our mind is influenced by the Spirit of God, it's also influenced by the flesh. Have I got a witness here? And even though you're saved, and even though your mind is influenced by God, you're also influenced by your surroundings. And a source of the influences that messes with the mind often comes from the negative senses that comes from our flesh. Because you got to understand that God, Jeff, did not separate our mind and our flesh. He put them both together. There are times that I wish even that God would detach me from my flesh. I wish that once I'm saved, I didn't have to live with them both anymore. Once after church was over, I could keep this feeling in my car. But because my mind and my body are wrapped up together, I've got to learn how to live in unity with myself. Sometimes